In this video, I'm going to show a systematic approach to exploring a potential bug. So I see a report, someone sends me a snapshot of a screenshot of some code with an error. So let's explore. I see a version number, I see the name of the function that causes the problem, and I know where the function comes from, in which package it lives. So let's look for the function profile emissions in the package that I know. Let's see also if this version number is the last number on the package. So I go to that package called indicator after. I go to the reference section. I see the function profile emissions here, and I also see that the version number is the latest. What I don't know if it's the person installing this package has a system with all the kind of newer dependencies. So the best thing we can probably do is, we're gonna try run this code here, but also we can try install the package in a completely fresh environment. And so this is the installation instructions for this package, and the best place I can use to try this out could be a fully isolated environment, right? One environment that doesn't have potential contaminations from other sources. So in this case, I'm using a Posit Cloud computer, right? So this is completely free service. You can go to Posit Cloud, and from there you can create a new project. So how do you do that? In the workspace, you go to new project, and then you choose if you have a template, or in this case I did a new RStudio project. You can also get source code from GitHub if that's what you need to do. Let's go back one step to the project that I had just created. This is like fully empty. And what I'm going to do is try paste those instructions. I think it's going to fail because we need to install DevTools first if you want this to work. And if we don't have DevTools here, let's see, then I would probably install a different package instead. So that's right. So I don't have DevTools, and it's fine. I can install DevTools, but instead what I want to do is install pack, which is another package that has a function that allows me to install this. So I'm going to do pack, and this function will know what to do. So it's kind of equivalent, but it does things in a way that's a little smarter, and the interface is really nice. It's already downloading very quickly a bunch of packages that are required. And I'm going to pause here the video so it's not so long for you. Okay, that took about a minute. It's complete. So what I'm going to do is just create a new file here. And what I'm going to do, I just installed the package and I want to load it. So I'm going to do library till indicator. It's called indicator after, a bit of a weird name. And now I'm going to paste the code that comes from the help file that I'm interested in running. So go to the example section. Let's copy that code there and paste it here. Let's see. Looks good. So this second part is not important to me because I want to focus on this specific function here. All right, yeah, let's just do that. I'm just going to attach a bunch of packages. I don't care much about the seed here. I don't care about the options. Just pruning things a little bit, because if I remove the seed I don't need with R, just to keep things simple, there you go. So let's run that. Well, to make things even simpler, so what I want to do is just this, right? This could be enough. Okay, let's see how that goes. All right, we get output, so we do not reproduce the problem. So this indicates to me that the problem is not maybe in this specific version of the package, because this version is the one that the person shared with me. Let's confirm that. Right. Yes, but in other dependencies of that package. So one thing we could do, so let's see if we have reprex here. We don't, so we can use the package reprex to create a reproducible example of what we have here. So the way it works is basically you call reprex, and if you have multiple lines of code, which in this case I do have, you just paste everything in braces, and there you go. I mean, once you install the package, you will also have here an add-in that allows you to highlight the code and just create reprex. So it could be an alternative. So in this case, I'm gonna run the code, and this will create a file with a URL, right? So this URL is a local URL, so it's basically a file inside this system. But also what it created is this beautiful code that I can paste anywhere. For example, in a gist. So let's go to my gist model, github.com, and create a gist of that. So new gist, let's call it reprex of tilt indicator after MD for the markdown. I'm gonna paste that there. If I do a preview, I can show you the code here. So the beauty of this is that I can share the code through a URL, through a link, right? Something that I can post. It could be even a secret gist. It doesn't have to be public. Well, maybe, yeah, because secret means that people that have the link will be able to see it. So with this URL, I can now start a conversation with a person that sent to me that bug report. And not also I can do that, but I can also share the project. This is super important. I can share the full environment where I noticed that there is no bug as far as I can tell. So we can kind of continue the conversation to see which dependencies must be updated, so for this to run. So in this fresh environment, okay, so sorry, I can't reproduce your bug in a fresh environment. Do you need to update your packages? Okay, that could be maybe not the most evocative or expressive message, but enough to get the conversation. All right, that's my systematic approach to starting a conversation about the discovery of a bug.